the only thing that I think we're trying to say with this film is that love hurts, but also it's so great, so we just need to feel it.
Christos, thank you so much for taking your time with us today on the Movie Podcast. I have to say, first of all, my fingers are still hurting after watching this movie. So thank you so much for that experience. The movie, the idea is so interesting and it's so out there. I was kind of curious, where did the idea come from?
I mean, it came a few years ago when I was trying to understand a lot of things around love. And I was trying to find what is love, because I didn't know, and I'm still, I think that I don't know what is love. And we were trying to find a way to make a movie about dating apps, about how people are experiencing love right now through dating apps, and through other ways. And also how people are using their fingers in a way to find their perfect match by swapping right or left.
Mm-hmm.
That's why also the fingernails are there.
That's very intelligent. I like that there's so much involved with obviously how we use tactile devices and also how we're kind of always looking for the next partner. I like that you brought up the fact that you were trying to figure out and understand love. What is it that you learned about love during this process?
Look, in the movie in general, we're not trying to give answers about love because, first of all, I'm not the God that knows the answers. And also, love is the most elusive thing. You cannot even put it in your head and analyze it. It's something that we just feel in a way. The only thing that I think we're trying to say with this film is that love hurts, but also it's so great, so we just need to feel it.
Yeah, love does hurt, and obviously you are showing that physically as well in this movie, and the characters are doing such a great balance of understanding, what is love really, and is something like this so possible? I have to ask, you've got to shoot this movie in Toronto. There's a scene literally that takes place right across the street from here. You guys are driving down Bay Street. Any memorable...
Oh, you realize that it's on Bay Street.
Yeah, you were right here shooting. And I remember looking, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be there tomorrow talking to him. Any memorable moments shooting in the city, like anything that kind of stands out to you?
I love that night, to be honest, on Bay Street, because it was very hard to close the whole Bay Street in order to shoot there. So that was a little bit crazy, but we did it. No, I loved everything. I mean, I think that Toronto is the city of love, and it's great that we're shooting here a movie about love.
I love that. I love that so much. Is there something that you really want audiences to kind of take away from this movie, a really specific message or just a feeling?
I think that will be great if they will question a few things on themselves. I mean, about their own relationships, their own experience with love, and of course, if they will keep the movie after the end credits roll in their mind and will think a little bit more.
Absolutely. And last question for you here is there someone particular that you really want to show this movie to that maybe hasn't seen it yet?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Well, I don't think that I have somebody particular. I mean, with the first film, it's funny because we show it to so many people in the industry and people that I admire, and we're sending the film and we're getting great feedback. But right now, I really think that I need the audience to discover this film and feel the emotions that we created in this film.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotions definitely that you can kind of take away from this movie. Are you planning to ever expand it, make it a bigger story? Is that ever something you're looking at down the road?
Maybe.
That'd be amazing. Well, Christos, thank you so much for your time today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the city and the rest of the festival. I know people are going to be loving this movie. There's a lot to take away from it, a lot of lessons to learn, and I'm really glad we got to experience it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.